Welcome back to another post-game Montreal Canadiens. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your coach, Frenchie, back in the house for what? For another post-game Montreal Canadiens. And last night, the Montreal Canadiens lost by a score of 4-3 again. Of course, an OT. This is the 8th time this year the Montreal Canadiens lost an OT or shootout. They are 0-8 at that moment. They lost a 4-0 and a 0-4 on both ways. So I give you an idea how they struggled this year and OT. The most time they lost an OT in a regular season, it's in 2011 and 2012. They lost 16 times. So they are right now, by percentage of 56 games, and what's going on right now, they are maybe a chance to go all the way to 14 loss during the season. So it's pretty not great record for them, but at the end of the day, you know what? The way they finish the game, they score 2 goals. They come back for a deficit of 2 goals, and they tie the game at 1 minute, 7 seconds, I believe, or 35 seconds remaining at the third period by a goal at Tyler Toffoli, and they come back to get at least a point. We cannot be too much frustrated, disappointed. Secondly, with that point, that make a trip at 500%. So they have like 2 wins, 2 loss, and 2 loss and OT or shootout. So overall, that's pretty good. They still have a 3 point, I believe, in front of the Calgary Flame. That's not many, but they still sit in the 4, and they are in the playoff. And who knows what could happen during the playoffs. So anyway, overall, there's a game where they could find a way to win, but unfortunately, it did not happen. Let's move on to what we do every time we come here. We start with a score sheet of the game, and it was right away. Boom! 50 seconds at the beginning of the game, Blake Wheeler scored his 8th of the year. Peter Stastny and Full Board have an assist on that one. Wheeler used a wrist shot, where most goaltender have a difficult problem with that 1 foot on the right or the left side, and Wheeler used his wrist shot to score and open up the score of the game. It was 1-0 right away at the beginning, and for another reason, they knew the job was going to be hard on them, and they was not ready. It's another turnover, I believe, on that one. It was Edmondson. And then around the board, yes, and then Gallagher lost the puck on the board, and they become a 3-2, and they let Wheeler by himself. So that's happening. Then we have to wait at the middle at the 15:46, and again, Kyle Connor, the Wayne Gretzky face to the Montreal Canadiens, scored his 15th of the year. Dubois got his first of his 3 assists during the game. And Ehlers got an assist at 15:46, and after first period, it was 2-0 Montreal, 2-0 for the Winnipeg Jets, and the shot was 11-11. But I'll be honest with you, Montreal did not give up during that period. They come back. You have a stretch maybe between 5 to 15 minutes. It was really there. You could not finish it. You could not put the puck behind the net, in the net. But that's what happening at the first period. And let's move on to the second period. And boom, at the beginning of the second period, at 1:26, yes, number 24, yes, Philippe Danault, yes, Philippe Danault scored his 2nd goal of the year. Gallagher have an assist, and have an assist for that goal and cut the lead by 1. It was 2-1 at the beginning at the second period. At that moment, I said, you know what, Montreal can come back. And hopefully they can put more pressure. And it was not a really excited period. Honestly, only a couple of shots, only 15 shots during this period for both teams. But we have to wait again. Kyle Wangutski Connor scored his 16th of the year. Dubois, 2nd assist of the night, and Maurice have an assist on that one at 13:42 to to give back to the Jet a lead by 2. And we was live stream last night, and I said to to the people, this is over. Montreal never come back. They are not strong enough. Winnipeg is strong at home, and they play well at home. And I believe there was 7:01 at the one the lead by 2 after 2 periods. So I said they will never come back. And the shot after 2 was 8-7 advantage the Jet, and a full total of 19-18 advantage the Jets also. So it's pretty even. It's just Montreal could not do anything to score at that moment. And then at 5:58, Gallagher again scored his 11th goal of the season. Dano got an assist, and that one at 5:58 again cut the lead by 1, and it was both of them their second point of the night. And then, until to the end of this game, Montreal tried very well to try to score. Could not. Halibut have a couple of great saves, and Price keep the team, Montreal, and in the game. And then finally, Dominic Ducharme removed Price from the net to have a 6 versus 5. And the puck stay, you have a face-off on the left side of Halibut, and then the puck stay in the zone. And then finally, a great play of Carey Perry, great pass transversal to Toffoli. He was alone in the back door, and he did not miss it, and he scored his 18th of the year. Perry, like I said, have an assist, and Jonathan Drouin also have an assist at 18-38-35 to square the game again 3-3, and maybe give a chance to the Montreal to have 1 point. And that's what happened. The final score after 3, it was 3-3. 17 shots for Montreal, 10 for the Jets. And that gives you an idea how the Montreal had character, resilient, they come back strong. Then the OT start, and who we see, here we go. Paul Biron, Philippe Dano, and Jeff Petrie. That's what, when you compare a team like they have Dubois, Ehlers, Corner, Stachny, Sheffield, Whaler, I can go all the way like that. They have a lot of munition over there, like Pionk and Morrissey at the D. They are a little bit more advantage from Montreal. They don't have enough offensive side. So at the end of the day, and finally, boom, at the beginning of the first OT. First of all, Dano have an amazing, great pass to Jeff Petrie, tips the puck, and if he would shoot the puck about 3-4 inches at the right of left of the Halibut, he will score. But Halibut make a big save. Puck go all the way a little bit higher, and then Petrie tried to go around 3 players. He lose the puck. And then there was time Montreal make a change. Now they come back at 3 versus 2. And Ehlers, he didn't pass, shoot the puck. I don't know he was on the right or the left of Price, to be honest with you, and he score, and game over again. So that gave again another win for the Jet, another loss for Montreal in OT. But I think that overall they get 500 on the 6th round road trip. And, it's not too bad. And we have to be, after a too bad performance in Calgary, and to see 2 good games against Winnipeg, got 3 points on 4. You should be proud of them whatsoever. You would like to have more, to be honest with you. At least get a win at some point in an OT or shootout. The by stat, it's 36-30 shot advantage the Habs last night. The faceoff was 54-46 advantage the Jets. The power play, both of them are 0-2. They hit 33 again for the Jet and 23 for the Montreal. The block shot 11, Montreal 24, the Jets. Both teams have 4 minutes of penalty. Gave away 7 for the Montreal Canadiens and 14 for the Jet. The most point for the night, Dano and Gallagher have 2 points. Both of them have 1 goal, 1 assist. They played together with Tata last night. They was back together. Dubois have the most point with 3 points with 3 assists. We know Connor scored 2 goals for them. Most of the shot, Kyle Connor was 7 on Carey Price. And Corey Perry have a good game yesterday, 5 on Connor Halibut. The time, TOI Shea Weber 25-11, Morrissey 23-51, and Price stopped 26 or 30 shot for the save percentage, 867, and LBU 33 shot on 36 face shot for 9, 1, and 7. Like what we need to know, like I mentioned to you at the bottom, look about what I said. Get out to penalty box. They did pretty good. When your special team, nobody really got a good 1-0-2, but their top 6 is the best in NHL. And what happening? It's not, the first line have one goal yesterday, the first goal or Wheeler. All right. But the second line, they produce goal number 2, goal number 3, and goal number 4. Ehlers, Dubois, and Connor. So that's a big difference right there. They are really big offensive, and they are a really strong team, to be honest with you. The player of the day yesterday was Joel Edmondson. He had 0 goals, 0 point. I think he had -2 yesterday. He struggled a little bit. That's what the reason. The first goal was him make a mistake behind the net, lose the puck, and rim the puck around and get a goal, lose the puck. But at the end of the day, he struggled a little bit. Let's go move on with the 3-star of the night. And we start with Pierre-Luc Dubois with 3 assists. The second star of the night for the Montreal Canadiens, Philippe Danault. Finally, the first star for the second game, back-to-back, number 81, Kyle Connor. 4 goal in the last 2 games against Montreal Canadiens. He's, like I said, he's the Wayne Gretzky of the Winnipeg Jets against the Montreal Canadiens. Finally, Montreal is back right away. 2 more games this week, Friday, Saturday. Back-to-back game against the Canucks Vancouver. And the first game is going to be tomorrow night, March 19 at 7 o'clock. And Montreal is back home finally after 6 game on the road. So it will be interesting how Montreal is going to play against Vancouver. They have a good record this year against them. And I think this going to conclude, I think this conclude their season together. I think it will be done after that. If I can make a mistake, but I think they are now game 8 or 9. So it'll be interesting. Montreal, I believe they are 5-2 right now. So I think I'm right. So that's what happening right now for the Bulls game at Montreal Canadiens. Hockey Nation friends, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also on the Facebook page under Hockey Nation Live Show. And remember, I just want to remind you, don't forget we have a daily show Monday to Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time with my co-host Michael Delivano. I want to remind you also, we have a live stream. Every time Montreal play, we do that live stream most of the time, so you can hang out with us talking about hockey. That would be great to having you. And finally, like I do every single time I'm here, at the end of the age video, remember, you, Montreal fans, you have what? Of course, greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody.